Well, Boomer Sooner, everybody. What a fun Saturday yesterday was. As we got the OU football season kicked off again, the Riley era is off and rolling, and the Sooners, well, we'll put it to you this way. Riley's first win is actually picked away from the Miners of UTEP. Often and early, final score 56-7. We'll tell you how it happened, the stats, and everything you need to know from the game coming up next. Don't go away. My name's Harry James. Welcome back to the show, everybody. My name's Harry James. The Oklahoma Sooners, Lincoln Riley is now in charge of the Oklahoma team, University of Oklahoma, and in their first win, he picks away at the UTEP Miners, often and early. The pick like the pick of the minor thing that you just pick at. Meaning that it was happened early and often. But before we get to that part, let's get to the stats of the ball game. The passing stats. First of all, for the Miners of University of Texas of El Paso, number 12, Ryan Mertz had 56 yards in the air, 0 touchdowns, 0 picks, and a long of 15 yards. Bake and Shake was back to the Baker Mayfield that we all loved last year, often and early. But just in one half, 329 yards, 3 touches, 0 picks. The longest pass that he had for that first half, 51 yards. The rushing statistics for UTEP, number 26, Walker Dawn Jr., 7 rushes for 56 yards, 0 touchdowns. His longest run of the night was 29 yards. Number 7, Kevin Dubb also got some love there. 5 rushes for 17 yards. The opening touchdown drive, he scored a touchdown for UTEP. 5-yard long run. For Oklahoma, the rushing attack was deep, as everybody was promised. 9 of the carries went to number 7, Marcelius Sutton, who had 56 yards on the night and a touchdown. 21 was his longest run. Also, number 4, Trey Sermon, 7 carries for 51 yards, 0 touchdowns. Longest run of the night was 10 yards. And number 23, Abdul Adams had 7 carries for 53 yards, 0 touchdowns. 16 was his longest run of the night. Wide receivers for UTEP and Oklahoma. For UTEP, number 21, Eddie Senegal had 3 catches for 20 yards and 0 touches. 8 yards was his longest run of the night, reception of the night. David Lucerio, 2 catches, 13 yards. Number 9, Alan Boosie, 2 catches for 9 yards. 5 was his longest. Neither one of them either had a touchdown. For Oklahoma, it was a little bit more balanced as far as the stats are concerned. But are you ready for this? Number 81, Mark Andrews, 7 balls, 134 yards, and a touchdown. His longest ball catch, 45 yards. The Kentucky transfer, Jeffrey Badette, also showed up a little bit with 4 catches, 91 yards, 0 touchdowns, and the 51-yard catch we'll talk about later in the game. Defensively, Dallas Cockwell for UTEP, number 27, 9 tackles on the night, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, 0 interceptions. And number 2, Michael Lewis, 8 tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, and 0 interceptions. Now, next comes the Oklahoma defense, and these are a bit skewed because they only played officially one half of play. But they were demonstrative in the one half that they played, including was number 31, Obo Arankwo, 4 tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, and 0 picks. Also with 4 tackles, 0 forced fumbles, 0 fumbles recovered, and 0 picks, number 14, Emmanuel Beal. Kicking, we're all good. Everything is in A there, not equitable. Nobody kicked a field goal. Punting, there were 8 punts for number 46, Alan Kuna. 44 in average, 52 along, 3 balls landed within the 20-yard line. And our guy, number 43, Austin Seibert, he almost was an NA here also. Did punt the ball 1 time, though, for 32 yards. Along the course of 32 yards. Average, 32 yards. But the ball did not land inside the 20-yard line on that 1 punt. All right, the scoring-wise went like this. It's been years, 3 years, waiting to get in the end zone. But hampering injuries. It all pays off the hard work and the dedication. Because Rodney Anderson got his first touchdown of the night the other day. A 2-yard touchdown run. 24, and with 12:44 left, the Sooners lead the game 7-0. The Sooners then handed the ball off, or then UTEP handed the ball off to Walker Dawn Jr. for 17 yards for a touchdown. 8:22 left, 7-7 tie. Then the Sooners took over. Dimitri Flowers, with 3:56 left, took a 3-yard touchdown run. 14-7 Sooners as we end the first quarter. Second quarter, Oklahoma took UTEP to school in this one. All started with a true freshman as number 6 Baker Mayfield throws a 16-yard touchdown ball to number 80 Grant Calatiera with 9:48 left, 21-7 Sooners. Then gives his other big tight end, wide receiver, flank receiver some love. Number 6 Baker Mayfield, a 5-yard touchdown pass to number 1 Mark Andrews with 6:36 left, 28-7 Sooners. But Baker wasn't done yet. He then gives one more true freshman some love. Number 6 Baker Mayfield, a 4-yard touchdown pass to number 9 C.D. Lamb with a $1:46 left in the first half. It is 35-7 Oklahoma, and everything's okay in the state. Everything's looking good. And Oklahoma pulls in some backups. Speaking of the backups, the baseball outfielder, number 1, Kyler Murray, shows off the football skills. 43-yard touchdown bomb to his high school teammate, Lee Morris, number 84, touchdown Oklahoma, 7:52 left. 42-7 Oklahoma. Still not done. Former walk-on, now scholarship fullback, tight end everything, Jackson Ewells, number 44. He pounds and grounds into the end zone with a 1-yard touchdown run with 1:02 left in the quarter. 49-7 Sooners. The final score of the night happened with 10:20 left in the game when Marcellus Sutton, number 21 Marcellus Sutton, finds the end zone with a 1-yard touchdown run of his own right. 56-7 Sooners. And that's your bowl game, folks. We're ready for The Ohio State University. Head coach Lincoln Riley made a couple of great calls to play with in the first half offensively, including this one. Number 6, Baker Mayfield, bake and shake. Baker, the touchdown maker, throws a deep pass of 51 yards to number 2, Jeff Padette, in coverage, and he makes a juggling catch. Does Jeff Padette, great catch by him. Defensively is when Kevin Dove is officially stuffed at the line of scrimmage and is stripped from the ball, and it's recovered by number 97, Marquise Overton. Oklahoma football. It was all Oklahoma all the time in this one. I am so proud of these guys. Now they'll have to face a bigger, badder, tougher test on the road against a team that dominated them last year in The Ohio State University. All right, Sooner fans, I'll see all of you Sooner fans that are making the trip out there. I'll see all you Buckeye fans out there. Let's have some fun. Let's make this a fun environment. Let's make this a good environment and a clean environment. Saturday, prime time, baby. Oklahoma, Ohio State. I'll be there. I hope you guys can make it out too. Game day's going to be there. So it should be quite an interesting atmosphere and environment. Alright guys, thanks for watching. My name's Harry James. You can find me at Sooner_fan_OK on Twitter. Tweet me that way. Or find me on Facebook, Harry James Taylor. Alright guys, thanks for watching. And Boomer Sooner, everybody.